Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you guys have clicked on this video today. Today I will be sharing a Hobby Lobby clearance haul with you guys. Yes, I went to my local Hobby Lobby and I found a few clearance items, and I wanted to go ahead and come on here and share the items that I have picked up. And I also found some items that was on sale, and I will tell you more about that in a moment. So again, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's go ahead and dig on in and see what I picked up. So first off, I want to go ahead and start with this item right here. This item right here happens to be one of the cutting dies. These are now on the back of the wall at your Hobby Lobby, so definitely check in the back of your store. That's where they have the dies now, because they are discontinuing the dies completely out. And this one right here happens to be a Memento die. I got this one for $3.60. It was originally $14.99. Now, a lot of times when I have the Memento dies, they usually don't have a name for it, but it does have the sleigh with the ice skates and a bow and some different foliage. So that's a way that you can kind of find this one here to help you out some. I don't know why they never put names on these, but they just don't have a name on them. But that's to kind of give you guys an idea there. Now, this is one that I've already picked up, but this one right here was actually discounted down again to $6.96. This originally was $28.99. This is the Tim Holtz die. This particular one right here is called Perspective Butterfly, and this butterfly is a really great size. So I picked this one up, and I really love the size of that butterfly, and who doesn't love a great butterfly in their stash? And next items that I picked up were more office supply type items, and then items that I need to stock up on anyway. So you're going to see a lot of those things here in this haul, and I hope you guys are able to find some of these items. So the next item here happens to be the Tech Tools. This is a geometry combo set. This was only $2.24, and it comes with 4 of the rulers, and I love the different shapes of them. So this has a degree protractor in there, as well as a degree triangle ruler. So you have some different shapes in there, as I mentioned. And I went ahead and got this because I know Jasmine's going to be taking geometry, so I went ahead and got this one, so that way she'll have that. And those clear rulers always come in handy anyway for any type of project. I picked up some extra paint brushes. They had a lot of their paint brushes marked down. I just got the 1 pack because I didn't need that many, since I have so many already in my stash. But it's always good to kind of stock up and have them, especially if you use a certain medium that happens to mess up a brush. Being the fact that these are on the more cheaper side, these brushes are still good for details and different things like that. Even sometimes I even take the little skinnier ones and I use them for my nail designs. Just to give you a tip out there, so they don't just necessarily have to be used for a painting. So these originally were $4.49. I got it for $1.99, and it comes 16 in a pack of various sizes, as you can see. Okay, so some of the other items I picked up happens to be these magnets. I found these ball magnets, and I got 2 of them. They were retail for $3.99. I got them for 99 cents. And these were really unique. I like those. I've never seen the ball magnets before, and I decided to get the 2 packs because I was looking at the ball magnet and I like unique things already, and I thought this would be great to kind of make this my own. So I have some ideas for these ball magnets, and I want to use these and just see how I can just change them up and make them my own. So that's why I picked them up, and I'm glad that they were a neutral color. They're neutral wood, and then it has the magnet flat embedded inside of the wood here. So that was not a bad price. So I got 18 magnets for $2. You can't beat that at all. So I love that. And then I also picked up some of the Bulldog Clips. I got 2 packs of those. And another thing I like about the fact that these were on clearance is the fact that these right here come in a plastic clear case that can be utilized for something else once you use the Bulldog Clips. It has 3 of the Bulldog Clips inside of each case here. These were marked down at 62 cents. They were retail for $2.49 originally. So you cannot beat that at all. I also grabbed some of these thumbtacks. They had two of them. I only got the one. The other one you could tell had just been opened up, so some of them were missing. But I went ahead and grabbed it for 44 cents. That was not bad at all. There's supposed to be 100 pieces inside of here. I have some ideas that I'm going to be using these tacks for, and I'm so glad I found some flat ones because it's a project that I have been working on, and I know this is actually going to be better than the ones that I was using. And then I also found some of the journals that they had, and some of the sketchbooks. They had a whole aisle full of them. Some of them came 2-pack, and they had a variation of different styles, sizes, and prices, which was really good. The price point, you can't beat that. So if you're in need of a sketchbook or a journal, this is the perfect time to definitely go to your Hobby Lobby and look in the art department, and that's where you'll find them at. So this is the first one that I got here. This is a 128-page sketchbook. This is by Master's Touch. It was retail for $5.99 originally, and I got it for $1.49. I love the feel of it, and I love the colors. I really like this. And then the fact that it says create on the front, really nice. This particular one right here, let's take a look. So inside, it is blank pages, so you can use this for journaling as well, which would be really good if you don't draw, or you can use it as a journal to keep your stamp images. So I haven't decided exactly what I want to use it for yet, but I really like the feel of the book. But $1.49 was not that bad at all, and so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. But it has so many to choose from. The next journal that I picked up was this item right here, and I fell in love with the image on the front. I love anything with women and girl prints, and this happens to be a bullet journal. This has 160 pages inside. This book is 5.5 by 8.5, and it was only $1.49, and that was a really great price. I want to open this up so you guys can see what this one looks like. I already know what it looks like. I haven't opened it yet, but I saw like the little image on the front that kind of showed me what the bullet one looks like. And it's going to be, so this is the front of the page here, so you can put you know, your label in there if you choose to make it your own. And inside it has the dots. So if you can see that, the camera's not doing it justice, but it has like little dots all the way in this book here, so you can still use this to do a lot of journaling and also stamping, drawing if you choose to. So really nice book, and the feel of it feels like an eraser, if that makes any sense, but it's real smooth to the touch. The next book that I got was another sketchbook. This happens to be the biggest one. This one is 8.5 by 11 by 17. Oh, sorry, 8.5 by 11 by 7 inches. This sketchbook has 144 pages. It was retail normally for $29.99, and I got it for $7.49. This is a really beautiful book. This particular sketchbook right here, this one says it's genuine leather, and it says the product is handcrafted from India buffalo leather by the artisans employed in traditional craft. The leather is hand-tanned in the village of India using primitive techniques. The paper inside is handmade and eco-friendly. So it's a beautiful journal. I got it because one, the size of it, and I didn't even know that this was a special type of leather. I like the design of it, that's why I picked this one up. And I just want to open this one up so you guys can get a better look here. Look how beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Really nice. And that's the back of it there, and there's the card that I read from. And then it's protected. It has this band on here, and you could just go ahead and take that off here. And so once you do that, you open this up, and it has these beautiful papers inside of it. Absolutely gorgeous. I would love to definitely do some watercoloring inside of this. I think that would be really nice. Special. It gives me like a old feel to this journal here. That's one of the things that I like about it. But the papers are so smooth to the touch. It don't even really feel like paper, to be honest with you. It feels more like fabric, but it's really nice. So yeah, so this book right here was a good deal. So I'm really happy about that one. It's $7.49, and they had a bunch of these. So you'll definitely hopefully be able to find this one with no problem. This one was more at the top on the shelf. So definitely look so that way you can get this book if that's something that you really, really want. And I like the fact that it has its own band to be able to close it and seal it to protect everything, to keep it inside. So that's a really gorgeous journal. Alright, next up I picked up some paint. Didn't get much, I just kept it pretty simple, and it got the things that I knew for sure that I would use and I was running low on. So I picked up some of the Ivory Black. This is the Master Touch Thick Body Acrylic. So I got some of this, and this was only $2.49. It retailed normally for $9.99. Same thing for this one, same price, except for this one is a transparent mixing white. So I'm always using white and black in my space, so that's why I went ahead and got these. And I love the thickness of acrylic, and I like the fact you can manipulate it with a little bit of water to thin it out a little bit, and also use paint thinners if you choose to. So that's why I got those. Now speaking of paint, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the ink. So the ink, all of them won't mark, but majority of the colors were. I had picked these up probably about 2 years ago, the same brand, but I never had these colors right here. So I recently got these along with this haul here, so they have marked them down again. So if you missed out on the first time when they did do the markdown on their inks, this would be a great time to pick these up. This happens to be the Amsterdam. This is the Amsterdam inks, and they normally retail for $6.99 a piece. And this particular one right here, all of them I got for $1.49 each. This one that I'm holding here is a neutral gray, which is $7.10. They have a number and the name on there, and that's what this one looks like. So I'm going to show you what all the colors look like here. Beautiful. At $1.49 instead of $6.99, you cannot beat that. That was a really, really great deal. Also got this one here, which is this beautiful orange color. And this particular one, actually, I'm sorry, this one right here is called Yellow Deep. It looks like an orange, but it's called Yellow Deep. And this was $2.70. So that's the number on that one. And this one right here, the color on this one is a Permanent Red Violet Light, and that's what this one looks like. And the number for this one was 577. The next one that I got was this one here, which happens to be a Ultramarine Violet. The number is 507. I got this one right here, which happens to be, this one is a rose color, and this one, the number is 385. Look how beautiful. It's like a real light pink color there. And this one right here is a light rose pink, and this one, this number is 361. So I'm gonna let you compare these two so you can see what they both look like together. Really nice. Okay, so my next one that I have is this one right here. This one is called Brilliant Blue, and that's what that one looks like. And the number on this one is 564. And then I also have this one right here, which is called, let's see if the name's on this one. Looks like the label might be covered up on this one here, but this is a different one. The number on this one, yep, they covered it up so I can't see it. The tag is in the way. But however, this one is a lighter blue color, and it looks like this, so you can kind of see. Really, really pretty. Alright, so those are all the inks that I picked up there. Now I picked up some markers, so I found a great amount. These happen to be actually the pigment ink pens, and this one right here, all of these were 62 cents a piece, and this particular one right here happens to be a pigment ink pen, and this one is 0.8 millimeter. I like these because these are great for you doing your drawing and outlining, and I do a lot of that, as well as my daughter Jasmine. So I was able to find 3 of these, and Aaliyah, she loves to draw as well, so this was perfect. So those are all the same size, so I got those. And then I found 2 of these, which is 0.05 millimeter, and these are some more. That's the tip of the pen, so you cannot beat that at all. So that was right on time, because we're always using those. Just don't want to be so hard on your tips when you're using them. And then they had some disposable gloves. It's 12 in the pack, and these were marked down to 99 cents. They retail normally for $3.99, and I got these because I'm always doing something where it requires gloves here in this craft space, whether it's resin, whether it's clay, whether it's painting, certain things that you definitely don't want to get those chemicals and different things on your hands. So this right here, I went ahead and picked up some extra gloves for that. And then I got some chalk. They had a 4-pack assortment of chalk. This happens to be 74 cents. It retail normally for $2.99. So I love that. So I have 2 boxes of white, and then we have the assorted chalk down here with the colors. That was not bad for 74 cents. And I picked up some of these items here, which happens to be the plastic letters, and these were marked down to 87 cents. I was thinking that these actually was going to be this size right here, and they're not. They're a little smaller, so I may just keep 1 pack, or I may give 1 to Jasmine to keep the other pack. I haven't decided yet, but I do like the fact they have some emojis and different images that I did not already have in my for my plastic letters, which is really cool for my my board. So I use my letter board quite often, as you guys know if you've been following my channel. But it's not bad. It contains 166 characters in the set, and 87 cents was not bad for both of these. So I went ahead and just got 2 packs, but they had plenty of them on the wall. In addition to those, I did pick up some buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and share these now. The buttons, this right here, this haul is inspired by So Good All, which is Audrey. And Audrey, girl, you show those buttons on those purses that you did. I so had to go out and grab them, especially because they were such a great deal. So I want to say the range of the ones that were $2.99 all the way to like $3.49, I believe it was, or it might have been $1.49, something like that. Anyway, they ended up being 99 cents. The ones that was over $3.59 and up, those buttons ended up being $1.99. So yes, I went button crazy. So I got a lot of buttons. I have a major button haul here. All of my buttons are in here. So I'll be back to share that on another video, because I don't want this video to be too long. So stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys so much for taking out time to watch the Hobby Lobby clearance haul that I've just shared. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to leave comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Also click the bell if you have not already done so, and check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Thank you and blessings. Bye bye.